All right, so we kind of can fit all 6.2 into a quite nice and tidy procedure. Okay. Uh, Actually, I said all, but not all 6.2, but most of 6.2 can be squeezed and fit into a quite nice and tidy procedure. Okay. So let's just recap what these things are, and then let's see how we can make a procedure that uh, collectively talks about all of them. So the first point is talking about the impartiality. It says that all the personnel shall act be impartial, and we have documents for this. We have statements, and we saw this before. The personnel shall sign the document, okay, which has words about impartiality and confidentiality. Okay. Now, in addition to this, we said that the personnel should be competent, and we should have a competence requirement, okay, which is right here, competence requirement, okay. Um, it basically tells us what are the minimum requirements a person should have in order for them to start working in our laboratory. Um, So that includes qualification, education, training, technical knowledge, skills, and experience, which is all listed here. Okay, so uh, we have to tell our personnel. Obviously, we have to check if our personnel meets these qualifications or not. So we should have a procedure that looks at each person and decides whether they meet these requirements or not. And if they do, then maybe we can authorize them to start working in our laboratory. Okay, so that's that point, which is basically telling us, hey, make a procedure to check for the competence of your personnel. And then after that, yeah, obviously, so we'll choose someone for a specific job. They should be made aware of what job they will handle. Uh, this can be done through documents. Again, we have documents which list job responsibilities alongside our personnel's name. Okay. Um, so yeah, 6.2.5 is kind of a recap of what we've been studying here. Uh, is is asking us to make a procedure which contains all of this, and all of this essentially is uh, most of this here. Okay. Um, so basically, this is a flow diagram. You can think of it as a flow diagram. Okay. You need the competence requirements. You need to see what are the minimum requirements for people to work in your laboratory, and then you will select the personnel and associate them some job responsibilities, and then obviously you will need to train them before just authorizing them to go. And after the training, you'll have to supervise them to see if they are able to do the job or not, and then you'll authorize them to do the job. But even after them being authorized, you'll have to check and monitor their competence. Okay, so that is like a flow diagram. Someone new comes in and should go through B, C, D, E, and F. Okay, so that's how it goes. Um, yeah, so this needs a procedure. How we do this. This is a flow diagram. We need a procedure for that. So the first thing is determining the competence requirement. Obviously, we have the competence requirements here. And then we need to select the personnel, and then we need to train them. Okay, we need to train them, and then we need to supervise them on daily basis to see if they are able to do the job or not, and then based on that we can just authorize them, okay, and then we will monitor them, right? So yeah, that's that. And 6.2.6 is very similar to that, but yeah, most importantly here is that we have a procedure, okay, and this procedure is very gives a very good explanation and understanding of 6.2 in general. Okay. Yep. So thank you.